So I'm recording from my front face camera, but I know it's been a while since you guys have saw me. I am so sorry. Basically, life just started happening. I either got really sick, or if I wasn't really sick, I was trying to take advantage of any moment I wasn't sick. I'm not plugging in my mic right now because I'm not sure how it's going to sound with all the air conditioning and things in here. So we'll see. But yeah, I am going to try to come back to YouTube for a little bit. I'm in the hospital after a surgery. I just got my J pouch taken down, and now I have a permanent ileostomy. So I got the Barbie butt surgery. My butthole is officially sewn up. Nothing is going in or coming out there after it heals. But yeah, I've been in the hospital now. I went in for my surgery Wednesday I was at the hospital by 5:30, but I didn't go into my surgery until around 7:40, and then I got out of surgery around 4 o'clock-ish. So it was a longer surgery, but my scar tissue was still fairly soft. They just got rid of a little piece of small bowel that was used for my temporary ileostomies in the past, and of course the small bowel that was used for my J pouch. So yeah, I'm in here. My current discharge plan that kind of I've worked with my doctors is just being able to go a full day on oral pain meds and like see how that's managed, because I don't want to go home prematurely. I've had a lot of experiences just with the hospital. And I just want to make sure that I'm fully comfortable, and they've kind of evaluated everything, because I am a little bit concerned about my hemoglobin levels right now. They're not extremely low. They've definitely been lower, but I know I'm still losing blood from just the different drains. I still have a drain inside of me, like on this side, one of the balloon ones, and then my ileostomy is here, and it's a lot bigger than my old one, guys. So of course I'll like show pictures of everything like once there's like, I don't want my accounts to be like demonetized or anything like that. So I don't want there to be any like, I don't want to look too gory, and right now we're still looking gory. So we have to clean that up. But I'm willing to answer any questions. Of course I've been more active on TikTok. So I haven't like completely disappeared. I've still been active on my TikTok and my Instagram. So if you ever want to reach out to me on there, of course, as I always say, I'm always available. YouTube just ended up taking a lot of time. And I think I still have a video recorded, like going into my third surgery or something like that. But I ended up having 6 surgeries when there was only supposed to be 3 scheduled surgeries for my J pouch. I got the first one, got the second one, had to get an emergency one because I either got a fistula that almost took me into sepsis, or I almost became septic and somehow developed a fistula. We still don't know the exact progress, like how that went, but that was not fun. And then I got the emergency surgery in July of 2022. And then from July to November, we were trying to figure out exactly what was going on. Finally got diagnosed with a fistula in November, because it wasn't like we believe it was a complication of the surgery versus me having like a Crohn's disease fistula or anything like that. And then moving on from that, I got a surgery at the beginning of 2023, got my reversal and started using my J pouch in June of 2023. Was literally on my feet, went to New York on a little trip with the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation in August. And then as soon as I got back from my trip, I was diagnosed with pouchitis in my J pouch. And then it was just downhill from there. We had to bring back steroids. My diagnosis was updated from ulcerative colitis to Crohn's disease. And then we tried a lot. I tried, of course, different types of steroids. I tried biologics again, cut out NSAIDs. Like we tried a lot, and it just wasn't saving the pouch, and it just looked like I was just going to have a lot of dysfunction. The pouch itself was fine. So many tests and procedures done to see if there was an issue with that being wrong or flipped or twisted, and nothing was wrong with that pouch. So I made the decision. I had a hospital trip in like last month, or the beginning of this month. This is in May, so I can't remember the exact date. But I had a hospital trip, and it just solidified it for me even more. I had my surgery consultation in March, like the week of my birthday. But going to the hospital and having that experience, I was like, if I don't get this pouch taken down, or like if an answer doesn't come to me by my scheduled surgery date, this is probably how the rest of my life is going to look. And I have been through way too much to continue when I know there is an option. And I don't hate my ostomy. It was a big experience trying to flip my mind from the temporariness, is that a word? I don't know. From going from the idea of this thing being temporary to now it being permanent. And I'm still working through that. I talk about therapy a lot on my social media channels. I'm still working through that, and that's still a work in progress. But one thing that I can always say about my ostomy is, even when I was in the phase when I first got it and I was severely depressed, with it, there was always a feeling of comfort as well, because I know for a fact it saved my life then, and it continues to save my life now. So I will always be grateful for that, and always be grateful for the people that support me and that come visit me in the hospital, and my mom, who literally is like my ride or die. Like, literally, I can like make a whole video about just talking about my mom. But that's where I'm at now. We're hoping that I get out of the hospital by Monday. And yeah, I told myself at the end of 2023 that I would take advantage, at the end of 2022, that I would take advantage of any moment that I felt healthy, that I felt good. And for me, I love music and writing and books, and just the idea of like creating through literature, but also through instruments, has always been an escape or a means of processing emotions for me. So I started going to shows last year, and like you can go on my TikTok, and like there's a playlist like called concerts and stuff like that. But I'll work on getting shorts posted on here too. But I started going to shows. My first show was VIP Noah Cyrus. I saw 1975 Coco Jones. Then this year, I feel like I'm missing some people, but this year I saw Sam Hunt. I saw The Beaches. They invited me to a sold out show because I talked about their album on my TikTok, which was so cool. Who else did I see? I saw Olivia Rodrigo this year with my friend Sambi that I met through the foundation. And Chapel Roan opened for Olivia Rodrigo at that show. So I saw Chapel Roan. And I saw Chapel Roan again last week before my surgery. That was like my last thing. And I literally have the vlogs up on my TikTok. So if you like Chapel, go see them. But I literally caught a guitar stick from her drummer. No, I keep saying guitar stick. Oh my God, guys, I'm so sorry. I am on pain meds right now. I caught a drumstick from her drummer. So that was like one of the best nights ever. And I'll probably like put in some clips too when I'm editing this. But I'm okay. I am not the best, but I know that I can get through. Like I honestly, I feel like I've been through worse. Some people may look at this as like the worst thing, but I feel like this is not the worst thing in my IBD journey. And I just have confidence in myself and confidence in my support system. And I just have a desire to live, and I just don't think anything will take that away from me. I'm going to be at so many IBD events this like a year from now. I'm doing something with the foundation. I'm doing something with an organization that specializes in POC IBD patients in July. And I'll like, of course, tell you all about that. I'll try to like vlog more about that too, because I do like the YouTube page is here, and I love you guys, and I love when you guys email me and things like that. But YouTube editing just takes so much energy, and TikTok is just a lot faster. So I do recommend following me on TikTok and on my Instagram, because I use my Instagram like a diary to like update you guys. My TikTok gets it first, Instagram, and then inevitably YouTube. Because I honestly kind of forget about it sometimes too. And then in between, like, I do work from home now. I was able to get like a remote job, so it just wasn't lifing in the grand scheme of my life, which was very difficult and very complicated. And like even backtracking, talking about the shows, it takes a lot out of me to go to those too, but I just know they make me happy, and they're the balance in this weird thing we call life, and just how unfair, incredibly unfair it can be. I'm still taking remote classes full time at NYU, so I'm glad that I've been able to do that in some capacity. And yeah, I'm just here, y'all. Get my surgeries, got my Barbie butt now, so we're just ready. The only thing that will just be a no is just anybody that's into butt stuff, because we're not sticking, we literally can't stick anything up my butt. It's sewn together, so we gotta that'll be a no on the profile. But other than that, I love you guys. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, drinking water, listening to your bodies, being kind to yourself. I'm always available in some capacity. I may be a little slow to respond, but I will get to you eventually. And I love you guys, and I thank you so much for giving me this space. You have no idea how grateful I am. And hopefully I'll be seeing y'all soon. And of course, ask any questions in the comments and I'll answer. But bye-bye. I'm on a walk.